Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Saturday, April 22nd, 2017. The tarot card for today is the Nine of Swords. And yes, we are still working with the brand new, not yet in print deck, 78 Tarot Astral Tarot in Space. Our artist today, I believe she's a first-time artist with 78 Tarot, is Jessica Perner. And she really did a beautiful rendition of this card and has captured it quite well. 78 Tarot, their Kickstarter is still going on. You can always hop over to Kickstarter or use the link here in the written post that's available through my blog, Facebook, etc. And, join in there for all of the goodies that are available and be among the first to receive this new deck. It's a phenomenal deck. As for this card, the Nine of Swords, it is so representative of exactly how it looks. That troubled night's sleep with anxiety, depression, all kinds of things. So let's talk about what's going on in the universe right now, shall we? What could be doing that? Because it's likely not so much what is happening in your life as it is those unfounded fears brought on through dealing with certain energies that are around. Remember that Pluto just retrograded 2 days ago and will be retrograde through September 28th. And Pluto is going to have you looking a lot of things over, really seeing what belongs and what doesn't belong, okay? So you might have some changes towards some things there. Also, 2 days ago, Mercury re-entered Aries while still in its backward retrograde motion. Okay, that's a little more forceful, with the conversations and everything, a little more mental, if you will. So you have a number of things playing on your mind as you reach today. Also, yesterday, Mars entered Gemini, and that tends to be more all over the place. So a lot of thoughts. So here you are. What happens to you when you go to bed at night? All right. And you have many thoughts and they are just all coming at you. Yeah, you can't sleep, right? And then what really ties this all in a bow and says Nine of Swords is the moon is in Pisces. And, that has a tendency to lend toward the depression and the over imagination, which is what leads to the not sleeping when you stop and you think about it. So it's like you're already fated in a way through the energies to have these issues because you're not recognizing that it's the energies and letting them get the better of you. This is kind of like that making a mountain out of a molehill card, that type of thing. My advice for the day would be keep yourself busy, especially if there are any physical activities that you can come up with, things to do, being around more people than usual, and, that way when you go to bed, maybe your day is full and you're more tired and you can relax a little bit better. Because this is all just stuff that it's just there. You have thoughts that want to race a little bit. They're all over the place. And, they're like blunt and in your face. So too many things at one time. And it gives you that sense of kind of like, oh my God, the other shoe is going to drop. When in reality, it's not. It truly isn't. So what I'm going to recommend that you do, depending upon where you live in the world, you can go on Google and look for something that gives you the current status of the moon. What sign it's in, whether or not it's void, something that's in your time zone so that you always have the correct information. And keep that stored where you can have it handy. And then start yourself a little, even if it's just a mental checklist. Say, oh, okay, the moon was in Pisces and I really kind of just got in a funk. Okay, those kind of things. So this is a card like you get in a funk, you get full of anxiety. It's not as much about the emotional side of Pisces is that allowing the depression to come in. So start watching yourself and see where the moon is and see how you react to your day. I know I've said this before, but I highly recommend it because it will help you so that when you encounter days like today, you won't have all of those fears. You'll recognize that it's the energies that are present, and you'll be able to tell yourself, this too shall pass. So I want to thank you all very much for listening. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.